What is up, everybody? Welcome to Hard Cap, the NBA 2K20 My Team Budget Series. My name is Tommy West. It's the name my mama gave me. It's my YouTube name. It's on my license. It's what they sing happy birthday to. Welcome back to the show. And it had occurred to me through the last few episodes, I've been so focused on building the squad and working that auction house and then showing you guys that fancy dandy playbook that we hadn't done much online competition. So I figured I'd take our squad for a roll online against whatever competition we may run into. And this is what the latest iteration of our squad looks like. We have Earl the Pearl Monroe at point guard. We got Jeff Hornacek at the 2, Clyde Drexler at the 3, Jonathan Isaac at the 4, and Rick Smits at the 5. We got George Mirasan off the bench with Ryan Anderson, Evan Fournier, Tim Legler, Scott Skiles, Hakeem the Dream, Ja Morant, and DeAndre Hunter. And that's what we're going to roll with right now. I tried to play a few games online with my other account, and we were suffering some major issues with connectivity and lag and just crappy southern internet. So hopefully AT&T will work with us long enough to actually finish out a game here. And it looks like we're going up against Markelle Fultz, Jimmy Butler, Chris Mullin, Wilt Chamberlain, and Shaquille O'Neal. He's got the twin towers working, Shaq and Wilt. So could be dangerous front court. Got some shooters in the back court, but we have our own twin tower situation with Rick Smits and George Mirasan. Of course, he's off the bench. And we're going to equip this play just in case we run into some trouble. Like I told you guys before, it's not super effective against real people, but hey, if you bust it out once or twice a game, it can work. Sometimes they won't see it coming. And Shaq wins the tip. And inmate 2236571. I wonder if he's really an inmate. Do they get to play PlayStation in the clink? I don't know, but we get called for a 3-second. Oof. And we're gonna make changes already, but I can respect that. I got no problem with pausing. I got no issues with the pause shield. Man, I got to stay on top of my fantasy squad though, you guys. I completely forgot about it yesterday. I missed out on a lot of points with Luka. I do have a better team than most of my opponents, but you can't score no points if you're not in the game. And hopefully my guy will be ready to go in a minute. He's got a Minnesota Timberwolves logo as well, so respect that. Respect to the Brooklyn Goats. And Mullen inbounds it to Shaq. Oh, and a nasty jam by, I'm not sure who that was. Jimmy Butler maybe. So we'll see if this play will work. Kinda, if you do try it, call it before you get to the half court. And we do. We get a nice little dunk from Earl the Pearl. This be the first time I've driven Earl around online. He seems to have a pretty okay release. He is super quick, but I can't say he's my favorite player or my favorite point guard. He's a 93 overall, I think, but I still like our Ja Morant better. Our new moments of the week, Ja Morant. And Isaac gets called for the foul, and I reckon we're going to send Chris Mullin to the line, and the Brooklyn Goat has a 1-point lead with 4:07 left in the first. And of course he knocks down the free throw. And He knocks down the second free throw, and we are down by 3 early on. Oh yeah, like I said, when you call this play, do it early and make sure your guy's in position so that hopefully they won't see it. Well, hopefully your guy won't make the layup, but there was a little party under the basket right there. Will go into the basket. He can't score over Rick, and they pull it back out, reset the offense. Evan Fournier sticking right with him, but he gets the layup. He beat us off the dribble. And we're going to go away from the play for now, and we're just going to drive to the hoop, and we'll get blocked. And we'll kick the ball out of bounds. And Earl raises his hand because he knows it was his fault. Shouldn't have kicked that ball, Earl. We are not playing soccer, buddy. And his man scores over the top of the tower, Rick Smith, and we are down 7 here, folks. And Earl scores over Shaq and gets the foul, so we'll go for the 3-point play. And we knock down the free throw, and it's back down to a 4-point game. Markel Fultz running into trouble, gives it up to Wilt. Back out to Markel, and Rick Smith's with the block. Kicking it out ahead to Isaac, and he goes up strong for the jam over Will Chamberlain. Down to a 2-point lead. Markel Fultz with the jumper, no good. Isaac with the rebound, ahead to Smith, ahead to Fournier. Fournier for 3, no good, but we get the rebound. And it's knocked out of bounds, still our ball. And it looks like he's got a Lloyd Pierce on the bench. That's one thing we do need to do. We need to find us a better coach. I'd like a amethyst coach at least. And Fournier fouls Mullen going to the hoop. So Mullen should be good for both free throws. He hits one and we're down 3. He hits another and we are down by 4. Earl showing off his speed, bites on the pump fake, and we get the foul. So Earl Monroe will go to the line. And this is just a free throw shooting contest here, folks. Down by 3, down by 2. Markel hits the open jumper. And we're down by 4. And they get the steal. Markel Fultz with the steal. And he misses the short little floater. And Jonathan Isaac with the foul. Chris Mullen going to the basket. No good. Smith's with the rebound. Ahead to Isaac. Isaac going up strong. Yeah, for an 86, this Jonathan Isaac is pretty good card. 2-point game. Will Chamberlain. You can take shots. You can take jumpers with Will all you want, buddy. Shaq back to Wilt, blocked by Isaac. Evan Fournier ahead to Clyde. Oh, he gets rejected at the rack. Mullen open for 3. No good. Can't hit it. Ahead to Isaac. Drexler. Strong to the hoop with the layup. And the game is tied now, folks. It's 13-all with 42 seconds left. Wilt going strong. No good. Smits with the board. Ahead to Earl. Monroe all alone gets the easy layup. And we need another pause here. That one was mercifully short, so it's back to the action. Markel Fultz runs into Earl. Shaq runs into Rick Smith, and Rick did not go for the block, and Shaq gets an easy score, and the game remains tied at 15. Earl all alone for the dunk. The Pearl with 11 points, 1 rebound and 1 assist. 2-point lead. No chance that jumper's going in, but you got to chuck it at the last second. And after trailing most of the first, we have the slimmest of leads. And man, I tell you, I struggle making substitutions on the fly with this. I need to pause to make my substitutions, guys. If you play me online, please be patient. So we're going to put Skiles in. We're going to put Hunter in. We're going to put Ryan Anderson in. Hornacek's in. And we'll put Murasan in for Rick Smits. So fresh 5 on the floor to start the second quarter. 2-point lead. Scott Skiles with that Hall of Fame dimer, folks. I'm telling you. It only works on wide open jumpers, but still, it'll help. And Skiles gets a wide open layup of his own. Oh, come on. That should have been an offensive foul, but apparently we're not calling those ticky-tack fouls. See if we can get this play going. Hornacek for 3, no good. Oh, but the steal, and DeAndre Hunter with the jam. Yeah, normally I don't like to play with this 2K camera angle. You noticed all my other videos, they're of a different camera angle, but I find it a little disorienting when the camera whips around the other way. But just trying something different here, and we'll try our basket play, our money play, and it does not work. So we'll reset. Ryan Anderson for a long 3. Cannot hit it. He does have gold range extender, but that might have been a little out of his range. And they can't tie it up there. And called for the reach-in foul. So we'll call a motion offense. Ball around, back to Ryan Anderson, another 3, this time he hits it. I was not bull jabbing about that Ryan Anderson release, although he's just an emerald. He's got a lot of those shooting badges that you want. He doesn't have quick draw badge, but he does have a pretty quick release, and I really like it. And DeAndre Hunter hits a 3, and just like that, we're up by 8 with 2:47 left in the second. And apparently that's enough for inmate number 97-KY. So, there's a lot of time left. Anyway, that's gonna do it. Love you all. Like, comment, subscribe. We'll play some more later. Bye-bye.